Are you live? Yes. Okay, I see YouTube. Up there. Yes, YouTube is up. Twitch behaving. Come on. What is YouTube doing to me? What do you mean? What do you mean 16 minutes ago? What? Is YouTube app bugging again? I swear, every time they fix something breaks. It makes matters worse. There we go. Okay. Hey! We actually have YouTube today. Okay. Alright, that's showing YouTube live, that's showing Twitch live. I need to close that. Otherwise it's going to drive me bananas. We're done with the exterior of the building, with the exception of the roof. Still very open. Last time we were getting rid of this floor. The diamond and the floor do not work. It looks awful. Oh well. It's just a and hopefully getting all the sounds and noises and things coming through no problem right now. Let's stop flying. I don't need to fly with this. Going one block at a time, replacing them. Yeah, we're getting rid of this floor. I'm sad, but it is what it is. It was an experiment. And it didn't work. Let me know in chat if I need to adjust the music. So I can see chat. Yeah, being streamer and moderator at the same time is a trick. Alright, just gonna continue getting rid of this floor. I welcome ideas for decorating this place. It's supposed to be kind of like a jewelry store of sorts. I mean, obviously there's no jewelry in Minecraft unless you count armor, but, like, the valuable stuff, rare stuff, that kind of thing. And we've even got a couple of guys over there who represent what the store really is kind of meant to be. Armor and weaponsmith, toolsmith. So, yeah. Not that. Come on. Yeah, let me know in chat if I need to adjust the music, or even try to fix the mic. I'm trying the headset mic today, in hopes that maybe that'll work better, or sound better. I'm experimenting with a few things here and there. I welcome thoughts and opinions, plan about it, and working things out. I'm trying to make things work, sound good, look good, behave themselves. YouTube obviously doesn't necessarily behave, but that's YouTube for you. I know yesterday's stream was probably partially at least my fault on YouTube, as I tried to set it up ahead of time and didn't grab the stream key and all that good stuff. Yeah, I have to get the stream key on YouTube every time I want to stream, or it just schedules it. And it simply says, upcoming, instead of actually streaming it. Yeah. Hey, YouTube, there's another problem you need to fix, please. Not that they're going to. So, yeah. So all I got was basically the royal runaround with their support. But that's a story for another day. We gotta have fun today instead. Never mind all the nonsense, back-end stuff that doesn't work properly. I'm just gonna fix this floor, and then we're gonna start decorating. Now, I know obviously I'm in creative. This just saves me from having to use tools. Don't have to worry about tools, don't have to worry about material gathering. That's really the only major difference here. Okay, that is kind of loud. Let's tone that down. That was a bit much. I noticed that. Let's tone that down a bit. That should be better. Okay. Yeah, never mind the troubles the streamer's been having lately. Let's just have some fun today. There we go. We're gonna get this floor in place and make it look nice. I mean, a nice wooden birch floor is not that big a problem. I think it looks good. Just a simple birch plank floor. Get rid of the sad experiment. Ah, well. I'm not very good with pixel art. This was, well, clearly evidence of that. Maybe in future with more practice. But for now, I'm content to just get rid of it. I mean, I did okay with the Moonshine's diner moon. No relation to the alcohol at all. It's just the name of the diner. It unfortunately shares a name with the alcohol, that's all. Pardon me. Oh yeah, this is coming out nice. Hey, you look at the map in my offhand, you can see the floor looks better without the attempted diamond. It literally didn't work. Oh well. I am hoping this is a nice, soothing kind of stream. Just relaxing. I'm happy to chat with anybody that pops up. I'll be checking chat every now and then. But I will admit, I'm definitely gonna be glad when the new update drops. And I could maybe put things like copper golem statues in here. The shelves can help with the decorating. This is just bare glowstone right now. I might put trapdoors over it for now, but yeah. The funny part of that update that I've noticed is Mojang is sworn up and down and back and forth they're not going to put furniture in the game. Now, what have they added recently? The chiseled bookshelf. And now a shelf. What are those? Furniture. I find that kind of funny if you ask me, but I don't know. I mean, it's not tables and chairs or anything like that, but still. They're decorative items. I think they're starting to acknowledge that people aren't just adventuring in the game, they are building places to live. And want places to store their stuff. I mean, you look at the Happy Gas, it's very helpful for building, I can say from my own experience. So, they're starting to acknowledge that there's a lot of builders that play the game. I know, I'm among them. And if there's interest, I may very well do a world tour of my 10,000-day-old world. Yeah, I've been playing in one world for 10,000 days at this point. Sadly, I did not record the start of the world or anything like that. I can only tell tales of how I built it up and made it what it is. But if there's interest, I may do a world tour. We'll see. Although I'd be more likely to record that than stream it, I think. So, sorry Twitch, if there really is interest, you'll have to go over to YouTube to maybe see that, if it does get done. We'll see. I know right now my nether is kind of a mess. But I am definitely glad this floor is looking a lot better. We'll be done getting rid of this soon, I think. And to be fair, I might have just simply picked the wrong blocks to try and make a diamond with. But right now, oh, this is so good. Yeah, this looks much better. Yeah, we're soon gonna be done with this. Okay. Unfortunately, we're now off the map, but that's okay. Anybody in chat? No? Alright. Well, that's okay. I'm happy to just relax and enjoy the music. I've definitely built up a beautiful world here. Let me do a world tour for this world. So there are some special things that have not yet been built. And other things that are very in progress. We'll see. But again, that's the kind of thing I would record and put on YouTube. This world in particular is very, very special. Because, well, it's a comic book world. That's very special. Meantime. Big fat fail. I don't care. I don't mind. Like a favorite shirt of mine says, art is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Creativity is knowing which ones to keep. Well, this is not one to keep. I'm more than happy to agree with my inner critic on this one. Usually I'm all, shut up, inner critic, I want to do this. Sometimes I go back and take another look at something like a few days later or a month later, and it's like, what the heck was I thinking? I mean, I can look at some of my Minecraft builds in that 10,000 day world, and I can say, okay, at the time, I was limited on supplies. Let's see if I can upgrade this. I can honestly say I've taken a hard look at my sheep farm, which is basically sheep in a cobblestone box. And be like, okay, this very badly needs to be fixed. I need something to make this look way better. Maybe build like a sheep head around it or something. I don't know, but it looks terrible right now. My bamboo farm, combination bamboo and sugarcane farm, is bare redstone. It has nothing around it but glass. So yeah, sometimes the inner critic gets more credit than it needs, but eh. I mean, if at the time it seems good, it's good. If you come back later and you think, oh, I have the ability to fix this now, fix it. I wouldn't necessarily listen to the inner critic right away. That's become my policy of late, I have to say. I mean, the inner critic on this one was all, yeah, this is just becoming a muddled mess. And I was like, shut up, inner critic. Come back a couple days later, and it's like, what was I thinking? This is hideous. I need to fix this. Let's get rid of it. Yep. That's sometimes how it works. Music's still going? Yeah, it's still going. It's just super quiet. Okay. Oh, man. sometimes that's the fun of a game like this. You can come back later with better materials and fix things. What you build the first time is not locked in. Almost there. We'll get this out of the way soon enough. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely much happier with this. Ah, there's the music. Yep, it really was super quiet. Sometimes you just gotta make mistakes and come back later to maybe fix those when you learn something new. Much better now. It's looking much better with just the birch floor. We'll do the same thing with the two upper floors, I think. I liked the idea of building a giant diamond in an item frame floor, but I just couldn't get it to work. That's okay. Keeping the item frame floor, but getting rid of the diamond. I may just build a diamond shape out of diamond blocks instead. Or something crazy like that. I don't know. Might do something else. We have the fun of it. Figuring out if we want a design in this floor. Music's gone quiet again, hasn't it? No, it's okay. This is just nice and soothing. There's just something relaxing about placing blocks like this. Now, okay, I grant it can be just as much fun in survival, but in the case of this world, it's a time saver to being creative. No chest monsters, no shulker monsters, no tool durability. No hostile mobs bother me. Though I could turn them on and they won't bother me anyway. They cause lag at this point. That's all about all they do is cause lag. If anybody knows of a way to get rid of map data, not trim chunks, map data, like the map in my offhand, kind of data, that would be great, because this world has gotten huge. Okay, now that the floor looks a ton better, yeah, that's way, way better. Let's see what we can do, maybe with the upper floor here. Ah, good old William Tell. I mean, I have heard of huge jewelry stores like this. Maybe I should look up some Google images for them. That one might be interesting. I mean, obviously they don't have diamond staircases. That's just me having some fun. Giving this place kind of a theme of sorts. Yeah, that's much better. Alright. A bunch of this stuff. We don't need that. We don't need that. Not gonna use that. Not gonna use... Well, maybe I will end up using that. These can be useful. Not gonna use that. That's for displaying goodies. Okay. Yeah. What we did down here was make a display case. And I really do wish that, like Java, I could just shove a glass block on top of that, or make the item frame invisible. I can do neither. I tried last time to put the glass block on top, it just broke the item frame. Although I do want to try one quick experiment. But, immovable block. It's dumb, it's dumb, it's dumb. I freely acknowledge this is probably really stupid. Yep, did it again. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, you literally cannot shove glass on top of an item frame in Bedrock Edition. Okay. Why did I just do that? No. Not what I wanted. Okay. Fine. I tried. I tried. I might keep the obsidian on hand, though. Just as an idea. Other reasons. We don't need grass right this second, so I can put that out and get that out of the way. Alright, now that I've sufficiently messed that up, you can close. Let's just put these back. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn. Oh well. It was worth a shot, I think. I thought that if I put the obsidian in the way that it would work, but no. Before anybody asks, no, shoving it from the top doesn't work either. It just breaks the item frame again. Alright, so we want that, and any other valuables we want to display. Guess we got these fellows over here. Open like that. They can't get out, so perfect for them. You know what? Probably what I should do is this. Things like elytra, they're hard to come by. That's the idea of this place, it's hard to come by stuff displayed. Okay, I admit diamond pools are not that hard to come by, but the concept is that they're expensive. This is clearly a bad idea. What I could do temporarily until the update comes out is put trapdoors around the glowstone. Make them less ugly. Not that, well, I don't really think glowstone is ugly, just that it's kind of an obnoxious texture kind of thing. Horrible, but that would be super time consuming to work with. Let's see here. Let's trapdoor around this. I really think the update is going to be very helpful decorating. And I think it's Mojang acknowledging that, yeah, people do a lot of building and decorating in this game. I mean, you look at all the recent add-ons, and since they started allowing add-ons in Bedrock worlds like this one, and it's still having achievements, a lot of furniture add-ons cropped up pretty much instantly. And you get the ones that are like display cases and stuff. And I think Mojang is starting to get the hint. Well, no, we need it for building. Forgot. Let's reorganize this. Actually, what I should do is just put a block of diamond in there. One way to go about things. Like that then. Place that. Place that. Oh, we've already got a block of diamond 8. Yeah, the expensive blocks I'm gonna put glass, I think. Let's see, what other expensive wood fragments are hard to come by, aren't they? We already did the Echo Shard. I'm not gonna put an end crystal in here. That's just asking for trouble. Sniffer eggs are difficult to obtain. Dragon egg is a rare prize. I like how they changed the color on things. Help you find the rare stuff. That does help. Alright, ores are not that rare. Yeah, certain things... Dragon's breath is rare. Yeah, the smoothing templates, that'll be something to put in here, won't it? Especially silence. The hard part with the sniffer egg is keeping it from hatching. Last time I tried to use a sniffer egg for something other than, well, hatching a sniffer, it hatched anyway. If anybody knows of a way to stop a sniffer from hatching, that would be great. Then if I put it in an item frame, it won't hatch. That would work. Alright, I think that'll be the one that the way I go about it. Alright. Let's just keep building these things up. Put that there. Put these at kind of an offset. Actually, that is the best way to keep a sniffer egg from hatching. Stick it in an item frame. I definitely welcome ideas. The reference images in the slideshow at the bottom left corner, you can see they don't include an interior. So I'm winging it. This is freehand interior decorating. I'm not best at that either. There we go. Yeah, I think I might wait on this until we have the shelf. Meantime, this is just going to be exposed. I do like the payload crafter though. Alright. We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 in between, roughly. 2, 3, 4. It's exactly 5 in between, except for by the door here. Okay. Not bad, I'd say. Yeah, okay, this one would be like this. Because we don't want to cover over the glowstone in the floor there. Let's see, we did the sniffer eggs, we'll put that out. What about records? There are some rare ones in here. Is there any of them purple? Yeah, these are all pretty common, I'd say. Well, maybe creator. We'll hold off. I do like relic. Pig step is fun. Other side. Yeah, these are fun. Not gonna play them on stream, of course. Copyright issues and all that, but half the fun of this is figuring out what super rare stuff we want to put in here. Let's do emerald by the door, just for sake of funsies. There we go. We made a glass cake. Yeah, half the fun of this is tinkering and experimenting. 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go again. Okay. We want to do this. We just did the emerald block. A block of amethyst. Here, or is that over here? Oh, that might be in here. Yeah, there. Not gonna do shards. That's silly. I could have a little fun with the calcite and the salt with that one, but I'm not gonna. I might do a big one in the middle, though. That would be fun. Let's see, we did another star. Oh, dragon egg. Now there's the rarest. There we go. Yeah. I know this is common, but we're having some fun with this. Yep, here we go again. So we're going to do it on the other side here. Definitely want to not put this one in an item frame. We want to put this bad boy in a glass case. Appropriate. Not only does Minecraft have dragons, but so do my books. If you choose to read them, you'll find out about that dragon. He's an interesting critter. Actually, there's a whole variety of dragons. They got dragons, we got cat people, we got all kinds of critters. Yep, I would have to put it on top again. Okay. Here we go. This actually looks pretty darn good. Yeah. Okay, sure, I can't have the super egg standing up like the dragon egg, but eh. Okay, that's kind of a smithing template. And I can honestly say, in my survival world, I was lucky enough to find the silence template. I'm happy about that. It's fun to find rare stuff. 2, 3, 4, roughly 5. Go over here, maybe. I just had a stupid idea. What if I do not that, to display it? Instead of it laying down, it looks kind of like it's standing up, but it's not. Okay, I like that. We'll fix the others. That out of the way. Yeah, I've got sniffers in my world too. I'm happy about that. Let's just put a block of diamond in here. One less entity to worry about. Block that. That. We have a standing display. The others that need this treatment? No. I'm gonna say that's a no. Alright. Back to the one we were working on. And get rid of another star. I've genuinely fought the weather, too. Yeah, the Bedrock Edition weather fights are royal pain. But this is fun. Let's see, it was like that. There we go. Yeah. This is kind of cool. I might do this in survival. There's a lot of fun stuff that can be done. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. What else can we put in this item frame? Dragon's Breath is definitely one that can be put in there. It's an interesting item, to say the least. Alright. Nope, not that button. Why is this suddenly so laggy? It's actually very weird. Guess I need to do some system maintenance. Either that or Minecraft is bugging. Hard to say. Alright. What other rarities can we put in here? These aren't super rare, but they are rare. Recovery compass I did. How about the horn? Looks like they're all pretty uncommon. Ooh, the mace is a rarity. Yeah. What's with Minecraft and bugging out on me like this? Yeah. That does look good. Yeah. What other goodies can we put in this place? Ooh. Totems. That's the thing. I'm liking how this is turning out. Of course, I welcome suggestions. I don't mind. Let's just put this, build a glass case around these. add a lighter on display. Okay, sure. I've got a resource pack that makes it look like wings. This is my character, but that's not a big deal. Actually, there we go. Go off the goods there, armor stand. Oh, I've got two. Well, that's okay. Go off the goods. Actually, that's not a bad thing. Two armor stands like that. I may be able to wiggle things around a bit, but that's an advantage of Bedrock. You can pose armor stands like that. Bedrock really is bugging out on me. That's weird. I mean, I was having severe lag spikes last night when I was playing in survival. Weird. Well, like I said, either something is squirrely with Bedrock, or I need to do some system maintenance. I'll try the system maintenance route when I'm done with the stream today. Right now, we're making really good progress on these nice display cases. Let's see, that takes care of Trident. Any other oddities? Right now. This stuff is add-ons. That doesn't count. Another star eye vendor. Not gonna do end crystals. What about some of these other missing tomes? X is an uncommon one. Grab a ward. We already did silence. Okay, I think... Yeah, they made trial keys common, didn't they? Alright, fine. They did not update the books with the rarity thing, did they? Nah. And that's probably because you can just buy them, buy most of them from the... Not even density and wind bursts. That's interesting. So the books don't have the rarity thing, huh? Well, let's grab skull. Some of these banner patterns. Guster, what else? Okay. Guster, flow. We can add snout into the mix. So we've been doing mostly the rare and uncommon stuff. Yeah, stuff like Host and Razor. Doing lots of pottery shards. Are there any rare ones in here? Looks like they're just uncommon or something like that. Alright. I'm amazed the netherite upgrade isn't more rare, or at least considered more rare, but I guess things like ward and silence are more rare. Okay, I don't think there's any other rarities. We're not gonna do spawn egg. Rock lights. Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna have to be creative, I guess. In the books, these would be like necklaces and stuff. For the sake of Minecraft, it's rare items you can get in the game. Hard. These banner patterns in later. Go. And I will fully admit, yeah, I look forward to the next game drop. Probably in a couple of weeks. There's a good chance. Why did you do that, game? There might be a good chance they haven't revealed everything just yet. They've revealed the big stuff, like the copper golem, the shelf. There may be other little things that they haven't revealed. Oh yeah. That looks pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I preserve one? I did. Okay, let's get rid of it. Let's do flow instead. That, so I don't confuse myself again. Alright. I'm definitely enjoying this. nice, simple, peaceful build stream. Did I not put... No, I did. Interesting. Okay. Just fix that. These should not be dark. I probably ought to split these over. These two. One thing at a time. Let's see if we can make some more of these displays. 3, 4, 5. Hopefully about here. Anybody else having that weird glitch where it switches back to things? Or is it just a lag thing? Three, 4, 5. Figure something out to go there eventually. Time will leave it like this. little fun with this. Do the same thing on the other side here. Interesting staircase, that's for sure. I know I'm quiet a lot, but I'm trying to concentrate too. And I do welcome thoughts and ideas. Anybody that's around. For now, I mean, semi-quiet and thinking out loud in part. I do think this is gonna look good. Okay. I call that believable. Makes a nice looking staircase. I think this side ended up being built up a little more. There we go. I think that evened it out. Yeah, that looks much better. Not so easy to fall off of either. Okay, there is a chance, but not so easy. And fix that. Simply add a guardrail. mess with that pillar unless I move this, but... I suppose I could move the staircase. I could move that, or get rid of it. I might just get rid of it. Nothing in it right now anyway, so let's just get rid of it. There we go. Oops. I think I messed myself up with this one. This was not supposed to be here. Well, now it's gone. Ha 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 ha. I think even this one... Yeah, because that's where it needs to come up. Okay. Other light sources. Okay, there we go. That cleaned it up a lot. Yeah, there's going to be other light sources on the second floor in particular. Probably more display cases or something. Stuff like that. I wanted a pretty decent gap between those stone pillars. Allow for a lot of room for decorating. Alright. Darn it. It did it again. Up that. Okay. Let's take this across. Go right past our staircase. Which definitely solves a problem there. Now the staircase is surrounded and looks much nicer. Okay. And here we go. The music's going, it's just super quiet now. Okay. Okay, whoop, that's a pillar. We now want to extend these up, not down, up. They're gonna go all the way up. Rough. But also, they're going to be providing lighting. gonna go up to this next floor. And then they're gonna go up to the roof. Hey, you can kind of see the display cases on the map. That's cool. Yeah, we've got a lot of room to fill. You can see it's the sea lanterns from the display cases are really helping to fill in the dark spots. Well, since we're done with it, let's get rid of that. That's our roof. Let's start putting the roof a little bit here. Not too much. See how much we can get. Basically in place a little bit. I think for the moment we're done with these. Out. I think if we could finish off like the iron bars here, won't need them in the inventory anymore. Just some simple inventory maintenance here. Makes it so that we don't need certain things anymore. That kind of thing. Just take this all the way across. Alright, if we don't need iron bars, then we don't have to keep them in the inventory, right? Right. Okay. Take this all the way around. And we're done with the iron bars. And we don't need that in my hotbar or inventory. Oh, darn it, I did it again. Okay, fine. Use these to make ourselves a nice roof. And with a bit of luck, grab these, bring them all the way to the top, and have light up here. And then they'll be in place when we go to build the decorate inside. Okay, let's see here. Oh, looks like I didn't pull them all up. Yep. A bunch of these are not up. Okay, let's start working on that. I could take these to the roof. We'll have them in place. Ready. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with displays and stuff to decorate this place with. Boy. Now, one option. Or there you are. Option would be to have more fun. Yeah. To help provide a little extra lighting. There. With colors. That'll make for believable light. This also helps recreate a believable lighting illusion. Ha ha ha. I know there's a very high ceiling in here, but that's beside the point. Here. Just a little bit of illumination under the floor. Providing just a hair of extra light. There we go. These things are stubborn. There we go. Yeah, okay, it means this middle needs some attention, but that's where we can do stuff like this. Create a little display, and we have our light. At least that's my thought on the matter. Okay. 4, 5. I'll just spread out some more displays, I think. 1, 2, 3. If we have these display cases ready to go, I think we'll be in good shape. Alright. Oh, pardon me. Why do you always... Wait, come on, knock it off. Cases for light. And yeah, I do like... I'm a little sad that I can't just shove the glass on top of the block that I'm displaying. In some cases that doesn't work, right? But not the point. Yeah, I'm not on the map in this case. Let's just do this until I get on the map. Okay. We're coming up on Glowstone here, it looks like. Yep. Okay. Oh, this world is looking so good. So happy with it. There's definitely going to be some dark bits in here too. Is why we need the display cases to help step in and add more light. I do think I need to update local area maps, though. I think for the last few minutes of this at least, we're gonna hop out of current project. See, this is map N. Keep this toolbox. See how many of these we can update. Not that one. Nope. 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 Level 5. We're pretty far off. We're on N7. Where is 5? It would be night. There's 6. Aha! 6 has been updated. Which means 5 is over here. Yep, there it goes. There's 4 over here by the coast. Okay, I want to go back. I'm doing a bit of a world tour here just to update maps. The map we've been working on is N7. I think that's O right there. They're just out of order. Ugh. Yep. O and P got reversed. Uh-oh, I'm missing M6. Uh-oh, that's a problem. This is M6 right here. Okay, that means we need to go find 6. Well, I guess that means a special trip. And a flyby of all the stuff that's been built in this world, it looks like. We have built something there. Pretty this world is. Maybe they've got some customer trees. They did some map art, yes. Circle a little bit to let stuff spawn in. Over here is what we want. Now, look at how many maps there are. So we want M6. Somehow M6 is not in our stuff. I want to make sure we keep all these maps on standby. we want all these. Okay. Oh, man. They're all level 0 maps. We want N again. N and O by the looks of things. Oof. Wow. Seems a lot smaller when you just look at it on a map. Look at that. And we still have all this area to build in. Look at that. That's a lot. Which is why our maps have a grid of their own. We have map grid borders, and we have the 10 by 10 obsidian grid on the ground. We've got a lot of grids going on. And then we have some work to do still at the castle here. And then there's other territory off our map, our big map here, that needs work. The idea was a city something like this, with 2 big central crossing streets. And certain buildings would be shorter, going into medium, then tall, and back to medium, then short. I had it all color-coded, attempted to figure it all out, but you see, it hasn't quite worked that way with the map. That was the idea. The concept is there, because we do have some shorter stuff out here, getting into taller things along here, especially in this area where we've been building. But going back to where we've been building, if I just go up a good bit, go above the clouds for a bit here. You can really see there's been a lot of building going on. And look at how beautiful this shopping area is. This has turned out so beautiful, ignoring the furniture there. It's turned out so beautiful. Ignoring the sniffers there. And we've got this beautiful city hall up here too. I'm actually pretty proud of it. I basically designed it myself. And I made a 3D model of it for use in the books. But this was based off a tourist book that I found at the local library. And I love how it looks. Yeah, this turned out so good. That needs work. Darn it. We'll have to fix that. But the concept of this area, I think, is working pretty well. These are kind of medium tall, I would say. And you get the residential housing, which is shorter. I think I'm mixing up the buildings a fair amount. I just have to work with terrain and all that too. I'm liking how it's turned out. This turned out good. I like this room. And it's pretty special because at night, face plant. See, oh, pit ledge. There's some special lighting in there. Turned out good. Alright. Anywho, I think we've made a lot of progress today, and I'm really happy with it. So, if you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe, follow on Twitch, turn on notifications in both cases, YouTube and Twitch. And until next time, I hope you've enjoyed this. Bye for now.